And we're back.
Hello. Welcome to jail.
3, 2, 1, ta-da! Wow, you made my handcuffs disappear. How did you do that? She's doing magic tricks for the guard. Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard? Trucy, are you trying to make a jailbreak?
Yup.
Can you do that? Oh, yes, please. This is so exciting. I mean, to be fair, the guard pretty much just stands there all day.
Yeah, he would probably. Maybe he picked the wrong career.
Yeah.
We should probably stop her before there's another incident.
Trucy? Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena. We, have some more questions for you. Judging by the look on your faces, it must be something pretty big. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too.
Trucy, I've got good news and bad news. Bad news is, I have to become a fisherman. Good news is that we get to go on a boat.
Trucy, do you remember this contract? Yes, I signed it before I went on stage. What about this liability for compensation article here? Liability for compensation? What are you talking about?
I don't know what those words mean because I don't go to school.
Let me see that. What? $3 million?
Is that a lot or a little?
She doesn't know math.
She doesn't go to school.
Just as like any normal anime girl that isn't in a high school anime.
School isn't for anime magic girls.
Just as I suspected, she didn't know about that part. I've never seen this article, and I read the whole contract from top to bottom. Yeah, I didn't think you'd miss such a big thing. But there's your signature. So what's going on? Forgery, Apollo? We dealt with this in your first game.
Someone get Vera Misham on the horn. Did you make this?
Maybe there was some kind of trick involved? You know, like when I signed it.
In other words, you think that they might be some foul play about.
And I'm willing to bet that the ratings Raja is the one behind it. Bonnie told us about the mistake she made on stage.
The ratings regent would be better too.
Yeah. Oh, you mean where Mr. Hat had been placed? Even I was at a loss of what to do for a second there. So how did you fix the problem? Well, I was down in the understage why can't I say that right?
It's
Understage
impossible.
passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you. You can see this diagram again.
I love this diagram.
After I escaped from the coffin and went down into the understage passage, I got a signal from Bunny saying she'd made a mistake with the Mr. Hat positioning. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes. Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would this spell disaster? No. Would this spell the end for Trucy and Grammary Land? Find out next time!
But it did. And then what happened?
Athena's totally hooked. I was supposed to get back up to the stage through trapdoor number 1 on the left. Using a platform that can be raised and lowered, called a stage lift.
Wait, what? What is a stage lift?
There was a stage lift ready and waiting in the lowered position, under trapdoor number 1.
I marked it with romaine lettuce.
But Mr. Hat had been placed on the right, above trapdoor number 2 by mistake. There was already another stage lift under trapdoor number 2, but... it was in the race position, since we hadn't planned on using it. Okay, so how did you get back up onto the stage? Why, through brute strength! I couldn't lower stage lift number 2 by myself. So I pushed it back and out of the way. Dang, Trucy.
Dang, Trucy.
Trucy's a strong girl. Then I moved the lower stage lift number 1 into place under trapdoor number 2.
That's the real magic.
Yeah.
Trucy's
All in like a few seconds.
superhuman strength.
This thing is heavy. I wish I could have moved it with magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is a dark abyss that drains magicians of all their powers.
Can't use a transmutation circle down there.
I can see why it's called the Abyss. I never knew it could take so much out of you. That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears of those behind the scenes.
Wow! I learned so much just now.
Trucy, have you told anybody else about all this? Nope, nobody. This sounds like some critical information. I'd better make a note of it. Trucy's statement added to the court record.
Is that real evidence?
Yes?
You can just... So,
I mean, it's kind of like written witness testimony. They have used that in other games when, like, you talk to your client in the detention center.
Right.
And they give you their side of the story, and then you, like, write it down and put it in your court record.
Huh.
So it's not unprecedented. So we gotta give her...
Her notebook.
Her notebook. Did we examine it?
We can. We can break into her notebook and learn about her private ideas.
No, I guess we can't examine it.
No.
Trucy's ultra-important notebook. It was mixed in with Mr. Rios's belongings. So... here you go. Here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook back. Oh, great! Thank you very much! So what's written in here anyway? It looks like it's full of secrets or something.
Yep.
That's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy Magnifi Gramarie's notebook. He used it like a diary, and as a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks.
And on how to get my dad to murder him.
Some of which only members of Troop Gramarye have ever laid eyes on. Wow, this notebook is a really big deal then. Yes, that's why it's always kept under lock and key.
I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook.
And we found it mixed in with Mr. Rios's belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it?
I'm telling you. Bonnie killed Mysterious to protect Trucy. Because she's yandere.
Headcanon accepted.
This has to be it.
The Troop Gramarye creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. But that's not a secret, because I tell a lot of people. That creed was passed down to me from my daddy, and his daddy passed it down to him.
Now, when you say daddy...
But your dad wasn't a Gramarye.
Do you mean...
Your mom was a Gramarye.
Do you mean Zach, or do you mean Phoenix?
I think Phoenix told Trucy the lawyers have to keep smiling until it's all over line, and Trucy, like, got it confused. Also, again, Zach Gramarye was not originally a Gramarye. He was, like, brought into the family.
Right.
Talisa was the one who was a Gramarye.
Right.
So I don't know why Zach's father would have taught it to him, because he was not a Gramarye.
Yeah, but he's brought into the family, like you just said.
But not... She said Zach's father, but Zach's father wouldn't be a Gramarye, unless she's talking about Magnifi. But Magnifi was his father-in-law, not his real father.
Maybe they're close.
Maybe. It's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due in part to her family creed.
I mean, you have to be kind of close to command somebody to murder you.
I guess. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. We found this notebook, mixed in with Mr. Rias's belongings. What? Do you think he might have been trying to steal it? No way! I can't believe it! The great Mr. Rias would never do any such thing! But would it be so far-fetched that he was after Troop Gramarye's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we'd better focus on something about this contract for now.
Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right?
Then we better do a little more investigating there. I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all of this. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's gotta be some kind of mistake. If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. I can be out of here in like 10 seconds.
I'm just in here as a formality.
With my magic! You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you? I'm secretly rich!
I mean, that wouldn't be that much of a surprise.
My panties are actually a portal to the bank.
I can get into Fort Knox with my panties.
No, my magic panties are much better at making things disappear than appear. Do I want to know what she's planning on to make disappear? She's gonna use it to make herself disappear.
I thought she was like...
that's how she escapes prison.
They're just like,
Sir, there's just a pair of panties on the ground. She's vanished. All that's left is these panties.
someone get Officer Wesley on the phone. He'll know what to do.
Apollo, we have to do something. Anything to fix this.
I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again for starters.
Okay. And we should really check out that understage passage, too.
The abyss? Then you'll have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there. Okay. So let's go to the dressing room or the theater, do you think?
The
stage.
Dressing room?
Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract.
Right. And there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it.
Invisible ink.
The trick was that she had to go on stage in 1 minute, and the guy was like, sign this or you can't. That was the trick.
Yeah.
The question is, what kind of trick? And how was it done?
If some kind of object or tool was used, there still may be a trace of it somewhere. Like with the pen or the paper.
Well, it's time to find the secret of the trick. And, oh, okay, here goes. Alf Gates, let's do this.
That actually wasn't too bad. Let's examine, shall we? So we already examined a lot of stuff earlier.
Yeah.
This is new. Huh? Hey, take a look at this clipboard.
Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
Sure thing. Just the one sheet on this clipboard, right?
Trucy, you didn't read that.
Nope.
Trucy, you just lied in court. We have a statement that's false.
Isn't this the clipboard Trucy used when she signed the contract?
I think you're right. Let's give it a once-over. Oh shit, it's triplicate. Damn it.
Let's try opening the folder.
That sounds hard. Dusted for fingerprints.
But Emma's not here.
Damn it.
This part here holds papers in place. Yes,
Wait,
Apollo,
what?
that is how a clipboard works.
Objection. How circumstantial evidence.
Could this clip have something to do with how they contour? Oh wait, that was you.
It's okay. Ow! It bit me!
Only you could get hurt by a clipboard, Athena.
And then Athena beat Apollo with a clipboard.
Anything on the back over here?
Huh, the front says scam clipboard. I wonder if that's relevant.
Nothing particular interesting here.
I thought it was interesting, Paulo. How dare you?
The screw won't budge. I don't think even your crazy strength could budge it.
Crazy strength? What kind of thing is that to say to a delicate young lady?
I don't see you denying it either.
Well, I guess we need to make it budge. Do we have any pliers? Did we admit any pliers to the court record?
It looks like a screw.
I guess that means this clipboard can be taken apart.
But I can't loosen this one without a screwdriver.
We just gotta get a quarter from Lily's dad's dead body.
Yeah. Hey, this screw. It's different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it.
Are you sure you should be fooling around like that, Apollo?
Whoa, it came right out.
See? I tried to tell you, but would you listen? No.
Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there.
Oh, wow, you're right. What is it?
It's a tiny bunny.
Can I examine this, please?
Nope.
Come on.
Hey, it's a clue that you can't look at. Gotcha.
Please
No.
let me.
Nah.
Oh, Chelsea, it's so tantalizing. What?
Hey, look. The back panel is loose. I think I can take it off.
Huh.
Got it. It's a death note.
Oh, God.
You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you?
Look, there's something inside. Please be a death note.
It's Trucy's soul.
What is this black sheet of, I want to say, paper?
Oh, I know. It's carbon paper.
So that they, like, traced her signature?
Probably.
You put it between two pieces of paper, and it copies what you write onto a bottom one.
So it is triplicate.
So when Trucy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath. That's not legal.
Eh.
And the signature on the top contract got copied onto the bottom contract.
So that's how Trucy was conned.
Oh, man. Johnny Depp's gonna, like, come in and shoot us or something.
This is what that rating Raja's doing. I just know it.
How dare he? You gotta hand it to him, though.
Yep, I guess you do.
It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch.
Yeah, but I bet we can use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. What do you mean if?
We might not, actually. I don't know. We're thinking about doing a plea bargain for this first time ever.
Let's see, is there anything else to examine over here?
Phoenix Wright. Minimum sentencing.
I'm not seeing anything new.
Yeah.
I think that was what we needed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We should go to hell now.
The Abyss.
Yeah. I was really liking that sweet jam, though.
So we're gonna go check out the Abyss right after this really quick break.